our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, so here is Johnny Hendricks back competing at 185 pounds as we get ready to go with round 1. I know a lot of observers are interested to see how he approaches this one tactically. Does he go for the takedown, which figures to be there, or choose to strike with a very gifted striker? Time will tell. And he blocked the punch there. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so there it is, and the first takedown comes pretty early. The boxer felt good about his takedown defense coming in. He is unable to stop the wrestler's first shot.
It's one thing to train with all of your partners and they give you a field, but there's nothing like being in there with the guy. This guy's a high-level wrestler, and he showed that with that beautiful takedown.
Gets back up again. Rips the body there for good measure. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Lands a strike there. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
There's the kick. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, how clean is that jab by Johnny Hendricks? Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Fowler's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round, so potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got to address.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Gets back to his feet. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just oversprint and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Hendricks is doing it.
Oh, you got hit. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cup. Oh, that... Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Just out of range with that uppercut. Nice uppercut. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
All right, so the ref will get the action back. Oh! That'll do it! Robbie Lawler with a huge win tonight!
I mean, wow.
This highly anticipated welterweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So the legend, the Hall of Famer BJ Penn is back for more as we get ready to go for round 1. His last first round finish, that unforgettable 21-second dusting of Matt Hughes back in UFC 123. But more often than not for BJ Penn in his recent form, he has had to work harder and go deeper into fights. We'll see. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back in.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Working out an Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Trying to finish this fight. Oh, huge ground strikes. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Making all these shots count. Can't get a good awareness by the defensive fighter. Penn's back in half guard. All right, close guard now.
Got his guard pass.
Gracie's back in full guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, that submission looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and footwork with submission defense wins this transition.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Second round, straight ahead. So the horn sounds after that round. Big knockdown in that frame. Great round from Penn. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. We might get a stoppage here. Penn's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Nice.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he got out. Big shots landed by him now. And going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Gracie's right back to the full mount.
This is a terrible position.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Gracie. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. He passes to half.
Gracie's right back to the full mount here. Under 20 seconds now to go. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
All right, so another round is in the books and a huge knockdown strike for him yet again. The striking is on point tonight. Big, big round from Penn. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Gracie's has got full mount now. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Gracie's in half guard.
Changing the position.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, big shots. Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 32 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the prodigy, B.J. Penn.
All right, so a huge effort out of the former two-division champion, B.J. Penn.